And despite the negativity and anti-American sentiments promoted by the mainstream media, more Americans than ever before are finding reasons to be proud of their country. Here's One America's Pearson Sharp.
All across the country, Americans are standing up and showing their pride in their nation and in President Donald Trump. These are the scenes from a rally in late August where the Trump Unity Bridge appeared in a parade in Los Angeles. The parade was then attacked by a mob of violent Black Lives Matter and Antifa terrorists who shouted hateful slogans and tried to tear down the Trump display. One American News spoke with Ricky Rebel, an LA-based artist who sang at the event and whose hit song, MAGA YMCA, already has millions of views on YouTube.
I think that it's just such a strong juxtaposition to what the other side is all about. You know, the radical left is anti-America, and they show up to these events, to these rallies wearing all black with ski masks over their heads, like they're, you know, going to rob a bank or something. And our side is like full of love and color, and they embrace me, and they just love, they love me because I love this country.
But Ricky says after coming out in support of President Trump, a lot of his friends and colleagues and even fellow members of the LGBTQ community turned their backs on him and even sent him death threats. I
started losing more and more support from the my managers and things like that, because they started seeing that I was really into Trump. I would listen to Trump rallies before a show, you know, before performing at a Pride festival or whatever. I'd be like, oh, I'm listening to Trump to get pumped up. You know, this is so cool. And they started to get really worried. Like, Ricky, you can't come out as a Trump supporter. You're going to lose all of your support that you have right now. And and my manager said, I'm going to drop you. I'm not going to support you. He hated Trump. I was just like, you know, screw that. Like, I had to be in the closet, you know, when I was a kid in the industry. And now I have to be in the closet for supporting President Trump and you know, being a little bit right-leaning. And it's just, I refuse to do that.
Ricky says Democrats and the left have become too extreme, and his goal is to spread a message of hope and to try and encourage Americans who are worried about the direction their country is headed in, especially for those living in places like his home state of California.
People in California, you'd be surprised. There are a lot of conservatives out there, and people who are like secret conservatives who in the industry, they can't come out of the closet. They can't, you know, so I always tell them, like, what are you guys doing? Have some courage, you know, you got to speak out. You got to, you know, come out of the closet.
For anyone who wants to hear more of Ricky's songs or donate to support his music, they can go to RickyRebelRocks.com, where they can also find upcoming events where Ricky will be singing.
I'm serious when they say love wins. I mean, it really does win at the end of the day, because I really think that Donald Trump's message of Make America Great Again is a really loving message. It's a very uniting thing. Make America Great Again is for everybody. You know, that's the truth. It's a message of love.
Pearson Sharp, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.